Chemical bonding is defined as the attractive force that holds two or more atoms together in a molecule or an ion. But did you know why do atoms bond at all? Well, atoms form chemical bonds to make their outer electron shells more stable, satisfying the octet rule. In this tutorial, I highlighted only the two main types of chemical bonding, ionic bonding and covalent bonding. Under covalent bonding, nonpolar and polar covalent bond are involved. Ionic bonds are formed through the exchange of valence electrons between atoms, typically metal and nonmetal. Metal atoms are the givers while nonmetal atoms are the receiver of electrons. Its electronegativity difference should be 1.10 and above to proceed in ionic bonding. The following are the three important steps or processes in ionic bonding. First, transferring the valence electron of the metal atom to the nonmetal atom. Second, metal and nonmetal atoms become ion. And lastly, allowing the metal cation and nonmetal anion to stick together because of their opposite charges. Here, I prepared three examples of ionic bonding. Now let's move on to the other type of chemical bonding, the covalent bond. Covalent bonds are the type of bonding that happen between two or more nonmetals. The electrons here are shared, not transferred, and covalent bonds can be single, double, and triple bonds. Covalent bonds can be represented too as Lewis structures, where Lewis structure is the simplified representation of the valence shell electrons in a molecule. Here are the three steps on how to draw Lewis structure. First, find the total valence electrons. Second, draw a skeleton structure using single bonds. And lastly, assign remaining valence electrons. Next, let us discuss the first type under covalent bond, the nonpolar covalent bond. A nonpolar covalent bond is a bond between elements where electrons are shared equally. The produced molecule has no poles and electronegativity difference is less than or equal to 0.3. Here are the two examples of nonpolar covalent bond. Each example shows the name of the compound, its chemical formula, the Lewis structure, and also its Vesper geometry. On the other hand, polar covalent bond is a bond between elements where electrons are shared equally. The produced molecule has negative and positive poles, and electronegativity difference is between 1.8 and 0.4. I also prepared two examples for polar covalent bond, the ammonia and the formaldehyde compound. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial video. Again, I'm Eliza Marhalino from Grade 11 Charity, and I hope this video helps you understand the concept about chemical bonding.